In this video, you will learn how to create a folder under a content area. You will then add an item to the folder and post a PDF handout. First of all, you need to choose a content area. For this one, we will choose course documents. You can see we're using a blank shell here, so that content area is currently empty. To add folders and items, you must go into Edit View. And first of all, we want to add a folder. So we click the Add Folder button. And then, of course, you will give the folder a name. If you want to enter a folder description, you can do that here. And then if you want to set options to make it unavailable, or if you want to do the date and time restrictions, you can do that. Once you set all that, click Submit, and then you will click OK. Now we want to go inside of the folder, so we click on it, and we are going to add an item. And then for this item, you need to give it a name. And we are going to post a handout for the students for this particular example. You can enter information in the text box. And then here you can see where you can attach a file. But first of all, we have to create the file. Notice that we have a lot of symbols in this document. To ensure that the students can see this properly, we are going to use the Qt PDF Writer to print it to PDF format so that they can see it exactly as they would if we were printing a hard copy and passing it out in the classroom. So you just click OK, and instead of this going to a physical printer, it's going to bring up a box and ask you for a file name. And for simplicity, we'll just save it to the desktop. And this is just a Chapter 1 handout. And you click Save. Now, we will go back over to Blackboard, and we have a file to browse for now. And again, we put it on the desktop, so we'll just go out and locate it. And then you click on it, you hit Open, and then you will scroll down and hit Submit. Now, you're not limited to just posting PDF files. I prefer those because the students can get Adobe Reader to view them for free, and it also appears exactly like you want it to, just like you were handing them a handout. Lastly, we are going to go in and modify the item. We've decided that we want to add a website to the description because we feel like that would be a good supplement to the handout. And we'll just go over, and we are going to copy the URL out of the address bar to ensure that we get it pasted in properly with no errors. Now, it's a good idea when you put in a hyperlink, you want to highlight it and then use the hyperlink tool in the toolbar. And in this example, it's already there, but we will go ahead and paste it again. Sometimes it doesn't show up there. And we want it to open in a new window. If you hit Submit, now to verify that it will open in a new window, we are going to look at it in Code View, HTML Code View. And you can see that it put it in. We've got target equals new. Actually, that needs to be blank, underscore blank. So we're just going to edit the code very quickly, and then we will go back and get out of HTML View. So now, again, you can set availability or whatever, hit Submit, and let's go back and test the link to ensure that it's going to work. To test it, we first need to close the window. Now let's go back and click on it. And you can see that it does open up in another window so that it doesn't disrupt the Blackboard window.